welcome you to Los Angeles. It's time for just about to get started. On the hill here today, J.J. Zhu. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Kicks and deals. Popped up. Moving under it. And out number one on the grab. Geraldo Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means. Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone with the fastball, 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
The shortstop takes the ball.
0-2 count. You got the opportunity to expand the zone. Could get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
And here it comes. And down on strikes he goes. Now 2 out.
Well, I think that was just a case of a hitter quitting on a pitch. He was looking fastball and didn't see it out of the hand and just left the bat on his shoulder. That was a changeup right over the plate. Probably not the location he was looking for, but the change of speeds is what fooled him, and he got the out.
Popped up. Zavala moving under this one. And that is that. Middle of the first, no score. J.J. Zhu steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And Singy, we already know he's going to finish the season with a new career high in home runs. Sneaks through, base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
And that keeps his hitting streak going. He's making this look way easier than it is, Boo. Setting the record is hard enough, but to keep upping it every day like he is, I don't really know what to say anymore.
At this point, it honestly feels like it's never going to end. Back here at Dodger Stadium, now the left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Zhu back to work. In the air, right side. Green settles under it and makes the grab. One down. Hey, Eugenio Suarez up to hit now.
He's struggled to make contact lately, striking out nearly twice in each of the last 5 games.
Lux right there to make the grab. 2 away.
The catcher, number 4.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Gabriel Moreno. Swing and a miss. 98 on the gun.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
2 out, space is empty. Now this is in the air down the line. And no one could get to it. It's a foul ball. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Muncy sends it to first. They don't come much closer than that. Bang. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the veteran first baseman, Christian Walker. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 1.
You know, these D-backs definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time. And that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boo. Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Tommy Troy stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And first offering is fouled off. The D-backs down by a pair. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Swing and a miss. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
And now Bader up to the plate. 2 down, nobody on. There's the knees, and the count is 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Here comes a pitch. Swings and misses. And good work there as he gets it 1-2-3. Diamondbacks down quickly. They trail things here.
Now batting, the designated hitter, J.J.
This one is blasted. A no-doubter. Grand slam. A gigantic blast. And they boost their lead. It's 6-0. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. Well, he comes through big time with the grand slam here, but you also got to give some credit to the guys ahead of him. Good at bats to get on base and really set the table for a very special moment in this one.
Back here at Chavez Ravine. All set for the start of the inning. And now Jake McCarthy. And that's through there for a strike.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Gassed it right by him.
Well, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Next to the Diamondbacks.
So digging in, Geraldo Perdomo. Struck out looking his first time. There's a strike. Perdomo, a former All-Star, 25 years old. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over 350 in his last 10. The Diamondbacks still looking for their first hit in this one. The punch out there, and there's 2 down.
No, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but it certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Two outs. Got him! And how about that? It's an immaculate inning.
Really saying, who needs the defense? An immaculate inning. 3 strikeouts, 9 pitches. We just witnessed something really special.
So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Well struck right field. That's back there. And that one is out of here. He leaves the yard to right. His 22nd homer of the year, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 10-0. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. He wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Back here in LA, and it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
Lourdes Gurriel.
The pitch. Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1.
Well, these Diamondbacks, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 away. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. Flied out his first time. And a big swing and a miss. One out, base is empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Way out in front of that inside pitch there. Just exactly the opposite kind of approach that you want with 2 strikes. You want to let the ball travel. Make sure you recognize it. Try to shorten up so that you can at least put the ball in play. Clearly fooled, but I think even more so, you question the 2-strike approach.
0-1. And a foul ball.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
And a pitch. And downstairs.
It's a good take.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for Arizona. Not look. And now it's Christian Walker, having more success against left-handed pitching this season, as might be expected. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-0. And he takes a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Righty to the plate. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Pulled the string of the changeup.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect him to add on to that total. And you know, pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
The pitch. This one popped up. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there are 2 down. So 2 down now, and here is Harrison Bader. There's a strike. Strike 2.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
Good eye in that spot.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Stays alive. Two down, nobody on. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Righty delivers. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. So he's perfect through 6. It's the Dodgers 11 and the Diamondbacks. Base is empty, 1 away. And the batter now. He's already homered here in this one. Really interesting to see him continuing his career as a two-way player at the major league level. Definitely always a topic of conversation around the game.
Because it's so rare in baseball history, it gets people excited. He's a great athlete to be able to do this kind of thing.
Hard ground ball, base 9. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to look.
Back here at Dodger Stadium, top of inning number 7. Now it's going to be Jake McCarthy.
Well, timing is the key to great hitting, and right now that door is still locked. They haven't been able to figure out pitch sequences, and it's impacting them across the board.
And the righty deals. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Muncy drifts towards it, nabs it, And a quick out, number one.
You know, he's been so great today. Really just throwing whatever the catcher puts down. I mean, he hasn't shaken off the catcher very much at all today.
Perdomo stands in now and watches strike one.
All game long, he's really done a great job of keeping these hitters guessing. You've got to play with that front foot. He's done exactly that, keeping them off balance.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And there's two away. 2 outs, base is empty. Ketel Marte stands in now for the Diamondbacks. He swings and fouls one off. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-2. And that's downstairs and outside.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. So now a chance for J.J. Zhu. 4 for 4. He singled 3 times and hit a homer. There's a swing and a drive. And that ball is out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 16-0.
Wasn't fooled on the first pitch at all. He squared it up right away. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
And we're back. Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
Not a single base runner through the first 7 innings for these guys. They've had no answer.
The pitch. In the air to left, down the line. Hernandez makes a nice running catch. And he's now just 5 outs away. He's got a real shot at this thing.
Yeah, he is rolling just in one of those grooves where he looks pretty unbeatable today.
Suarez in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Next offering is in for a strike. 1 down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Cut on and miss, struck him out. That's out number 2. A big performance on the mound, lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusting his stuff in this one, Boog. Feeling really good about what he's working with, and that really allows a guy to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
2 outs. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
Gets under and pops it up. In position. Hauls it in to end the inning. So now 24 have been set down in order. 3 left to we go to the 9th, and here's the first baseman, Christian Walker. And all eyes on the mound as he begins the 9th inning, working on a perfect game. And that drops in for a strike.
Boy, I'll tell you right now, every player defensively on their toes like never before.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Boog, get back on track. His team needs him. They want to make sure they have the opportunity to put this pitcher in the history books. They're going to make the play.
And a swing and a miss. Swings and misses on the fastball.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there. It wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
Bader now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. They're down to their final strike.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
Swing and a miss. Got him. A perfect ending to a perfect game.
Just unbelievable. I was nervous up here in the booth. I can only imagine what his teammates and even he felt out there on the mound closing this thing out. Everyone will remember this perfect game, and it'll be notched in Cooperstown forever.